Hey Leos, what's going on? Happy Aquarius season! The cards that I pulled for you are amazing, but I want to talk first about the channeled messages that were coming through as I was shuffling. So first things first, there was this energy when I was channeling of my tongue just vibrating and kind of being very fully activated. So one, careful where you put your tongue. Secondly, using your tongue, your throat, your words, your voice to your advantage. So Mercury is finishing up its retrograde. It'll station direct on February 3rd. Venus, for other tongue-related matters, will be stationing direct on the 29th of January. So this is something that I want you to pay attention to with regards to how are you using your words, how are you using your thoughts, how are you using your mind. Remember, Aquarius is the sign that directly opposes you on the zodiac wheel. So there's often lessons to learn when we're going through the zodiac sign that opposes us on the wheel, that they're kind of like your counterpart or something that is maybe you're not as strong and that's going to help you grow. I mean, if we're talking about Leo versus Aquarius, Leo focusing on self and identity and star power and leadership. Aquarius focusing on those themes with regards to the collective. So it's like I versus we. So with your energy, how can you use your talents to evoke change in other people, or maybe even working or collaborating with other people, that it's not all about you, that you're going to be in connection with others as one way that could manifest. But a lot of throat chakra activation nonetheless. Second of all, I was kind of like yawning and I felt really tired when I was channeling. So some of you might just be exhausted, especially if you have Leo placements kind of in that second decan. So between 10 and 20 degrees of Leo, that would mean that your placements are opposing Saturn and making a square to Uranus. So if you are exhausted, you feel like you're working nonstop and maybe not seeing as much gain, the transits are just kind of really there to show how tenacity and how perseverance are supporting you at this time, but also rest and take time to sleep. Quite frankly, if you need to take a day off or just take a weekend where you don't see anyone and rest, I would highly recommend it, especially in January as all these retrogrades are coming to an end. The next kind of channel message was like this crown of light and extending all these different light beams to all the different parts of the world. So I do think that for some of you, your voice or your energy or your talents is going to reach international waters or has the potential to. So whether that's through business, social media, word of mouth, whatever it may be, but people kind of have their eyes on you and how you're going to show up can really be this expansive energy. Like I said, with this Aquarius energy, it is the collective mindset, it's community, it's friendship, it's focusing on we versus I. So how can you utilize that energy to your advantage? And then also what came through, which was really, really cute, it was this like little ginger kitty, like an orange and white cat. And there was like this figure with a string and there was this little like blue fish and the cat was trying to grab the blue fish, which I thought was really cute again in terms of like Leo being the lion, this kitten being like a younger version, an inner child, so to speak, playing. So again, there's these themes of hard work and expansion, but also of rest and play. So I want you to honor both of them, of course. Also too, with the fish representing Piscean energy, Jupiter's in Pisces, so maybe chasing after your dream or reevaluating childhood dreams or what you're wanting to pursue, or maybe quite simply some of you are enamored with a Pisces right now or really kind of chasing or wanting to catch them. Could come through in multiple ways, but those were the channeled messages that I saw. Now for the cards, I think these are probably some of the best cards we've had out of any sign thus far for this Aquarius season. So we have the Knight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles and then the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, hello. I think this is really obvious what we were saying with the Knight of Swords, of this expansion, this growth, swords representing air, our thoughts, our words, ambition of wanting to go, wanting to achieve, wanting to get everything done. It's like you maybe have your foot on the gas a little too hard right now because the universe is asking you to balance all of these energies. And so maybe some of you are feeling overly ambitious but not seeing the results. Maybe some of you are just feeling lethargic and stuck and that things aren't working the way you want, or maybe a combination of both. So with the Six of Pentacles, I really want you to focus on where your time, energy, and money is going. And if you're just putting it all towards, let's say, work and business and nothing towards fun and enjoyment, maybe recalibrate that a little bit. Or there may be opportunities to move money around to different investments or different opportunities to make you happy. I know just personally, something that brings me a lot of joy is going to the coffee shop every morning and buying that coffee, supporting that local business, and just like sitting near my window and enjoying that coffee and looking at the view. And I do that almost every single day, or I make myself a coffee and do the exact same thing. So how can you balance out your energy so you're not maybe so driven on the end goal and going and going and going, and maybe more focused on the journey of enjoying the sights and enjoying yourself along the way? And I mean, we have that Wheel of Fortune, which is phenomenal, with karma. That's what I really link in with the Wheel of Fortune, that all the good energy, all the hard work that you've been putting through is spinning, and it's going to come back in your favor. Even we just talked about investments with the Six of Pentacles, and all the energy, time, and money that you're putting forward has to be balanced out. So like I said, even if you're maybe not seeing the exact results that you want, the universe is keeping score on a giant tally sheet, and having faith in that and knowing that that giant payout is coming, I think will really help you this Aquarius season, where maybe you're doing things for others. You're not solely focusing on yourself, that we're maybe being benevolent or helping out a community or doing things that are maybe out of your way, but you're feeling intuitively called to do so. That is also kind of a Six of Pentacles energy, that if you have the time, energy, and resources to help others and you're feeling called to do so, then do it. I think the Six of Pentacles also came up for 1 or 2 signs already. So it's kind of this benevolent energy that Aquarius season brings, of helping out your fellow human when you have the resources to. And if you need help, Leos, not being afraid to ask, whether it's a loved one, whether it's spending the money to get that gift or to get that pleasure, please do so, knowing that every investment that you make is always going to come back to you tenfold. And every time you are generous or loving in a selfless manner, it too will come back to you in a very easy, benevolent way, okay? The next 3 cards that we have, Leos: the Moon with the Ace of Pentacles, and then we also have the Chariot. I mean, these are some phenomenal cards. So what's interesting here with the Moon, we just had the Cancer full moon a week ago, as when I'm filming this. And we also have the Aquarius new moon coming up on February 1st. Is taking place on January 31st for the west coast of North America, South America energy. So what I do want to note is, with that moon representing the divine feminine, representing our intuition, representing certain emotions coming to the forefront, that there could also be, again, with all these retrogrades happening, certain things coming to light that are now asking you maybe to pause or to reevaluate things, or simply trusting your intuition. That is going to lead to lots and lots of money moving forward. So this can be, of course, with regards to investment, relationships, career, family, home, it doesn't matter. It's really just honoring those intuitive messages and acting in alignment with that. And even just getting clear as well. I mean, if we're going back to kind of the channeled energy, and even moving forward here, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, going, we need time to rest, to recalibrate, to receive the intuitive downloads that are trying to come through. So we have time to rest, to simply be in that flow state, so that we know what we want, so we can recalibrate and retune ourselves to that frequency, and then allow for these downloads to come through, which are going to pave the way with everything and anything that we need. But of course, if you just continually going in the mask and continually working, not asking for help, going, just focusing on yourself, those intuitive downloads or that energy might not come through as easily. But when it does, it's going to happen rather quickly. The Chariot represents this haste, this speed, this energy that is all moving in your favor. The Chariot also represents travel. So if you're looking into booking a trip, or moving, or just wanting to go on vacation, maybe you're planning ahead already to your season, or just wanting to get away for a bit, this is really benevolent energy. Or maybe your intuitive download leading to a nice windfall of money, and you're like, I want to travel. What's interesting too is that the Moon and the Chariot are represented of Cancer and Pisces with regards to the tarot. And I talked about in the channel message how you're trying to grab that fish. So that could also be a dream coming through during Pisces season, or these intuitive downloads coming clear during Pisces season as well, which is right around the corner. And Chariot season as well. Chariot season. The Chariot representing Cancer season, that there could be travel or movement or taking off around that time, or it's just kind of imminent victory. For me, Chariot is like things are taking off, you're succeeding, it's all going according to plan. So that's what I'm saying, Leos. Please take the time to rest and enjoy this current level that you're at, because you're never going to be at this level again. And this next expansion, this next opportunity or new money or this new move is going to happen sooner than later. So take the time to rest and enjoy, because it's all working out in your favor, okay? Beautiful. So that is my general reading for my beautiful Leos for this Aquarius season. If this reading resonated and you want to say thank you, all tips and donations to support the content creation here at Stillwater Alchemy are always appreciated. I'll leave the link to our PayPal in the comments. If you want an even greater scope of what will take place this Aquarius season, you can watch your rising sign and your moon sign Tarotscopes as well. Currently, our books are booked and closed until spring. However, I do have one more spot open for anyone who's looking for long-term accountability with regards to one-on-one coaching. So if that is something that you're interested in, you can contact us through our website, through the Contact Us page, leave us a message, and we can go from there and give you more information as well, okay? Thank you all for watching. Have a stunningly successful Aquarius season, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.